What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World podcast. And I'm not going to even front. I'm not going to even front. This here is a very special one for me. Because R&B touches my soul. And this brother here is the bad boy of R&B. Chicago's own Antartik. What's going on, my brother?
Yeah, man.
How you doing, cuz?
Can't complain, man.
We back at it again.
Back at it like crack at it.
And it's a backstory. It's a backstory behind this, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Nah.
We just worry about right now.
Yes, sir.
So, as you know, I am a fan.
Appreciate
Fan.
Appreciate that, brother.
I've been fucking with you since Jodeci Love.
Wow.
Like I said, with the
joint.
With the juice joint.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of digging.
Mhm.
I did a lot of my homework on you, and it's just a lot that I want to get out and want to know about you, bro.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and get it started, man. I go up and down with this. I'm random as fuck.
Okay.
So these questions can come out of everywhere.
All right.
So to your best of your ability.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into it, man. Where did you grow up, bro?
I grew up in between Chicago and Mississippi, right?
Okay.
So Inglewood, I lived in Chicago. I lived somewhere, but Chicago, lived in Bolingbrook for a while. Then I moved down south for like 6 years, then came back to Chicago during my high school year.
What part of Chicago?
Inglewood.
Inglewood.
Yeah, that's where my family is based at.
Gotcha.
My family is based there, but my street fires like my gang banging side is 90th and Marshfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does a young brother from Inglewood grow up to be an R&B songwriter and singer?
Just do it. I mean, like I grew up with my pops. My pops sang and things of that nature. So I just never was scared to sing.
So that ability
Uh-huh.
to get into that mode of singing, where did that come from?
The ability to get into the mode of singing.
Yeah, like I've heard people say I came from the church.
Oh, that's where I started.
Okay, so you came from the church.
Started the church. I started actually when I moved down south for real.
Right.
That's when I joined the choir. Like my grandma, just like everybody else, grandma make you join the choir. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Go to church about 4 times a week type shit.
Did you sit in the front?
Nah, hell no.
You ain't sit in
Only
the
when I
front?
got in trouble.
Oh, okay. So you get over here. Bring your ass over here.
I used to try to dodge my grandma from the choir stand. I see her. Man.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I want to just jump straight into the artistry, the music, the everything. Why the bad boy of R&B?
Well, it's just who I was at that time. You know what I'm saying? I just was in the streets and playing around, and I was a singer. And the homies used to always tease me about having a bang in one hand and the microphone in another hand.
That's an odd ass combination, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was doing back then.
And so I would say with that, you definitely changed your life around.
Definitely.
And you went full throttle into the music.
Mm-hmm.
What was that change? What was that thought of saying, let me put this down, man, and let me do something else, man?
Well, it's coming up in the hood. Like we got so many talented people in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You think about me, Juju, Peanut. Like we all from the same hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's way more than that. Like we got some of the coldest hoopers in the city.
That's
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And when we was out there, we be singing and rapping and over beats and while we doing what we doing, you know what I'm saying, serving or whatever. And the guys always, the older guys always really pushed us to, man, bro, y'all keep doing that and do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we decided to put that down, because you realize after so long, after so many people get locked up and so many people go to jail, it's like, man, you realize that that's what's waiting for you on the other side of this thing, what we was doing. So it was like, man, just take what we did here and put that into music and turn that to stories and and get us up out this joint.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. How much hard work does it take to put in to Antartik?
A lot, man. Takes a lot. Takes a lot. Because all my music is, you know, based off life experiences.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta live. I got my regular responsibilities outside of Antartik.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes a lot, man. It's a group effort. I say that.
Okay.
It takes more than just me.
So, okay, expound on that. Far as with when you just say just you is like, what is the support? Like, who is the supporters?
My family. My dad is one of my biggest supporters. Told me to keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? As far as my videos, my cousins shoot my videos. My lady makes sure I eat. You work
keep
so
it
hard.
healthy, yeah.
You work so hard.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? You just forget to eat sometimes. Man, bro, I got some of the coldest producers around me, man. Shout out to my brother Keys, Martin up here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
my
sir.
homie Keys, M Keys down in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of support. My homie Stony, I call him Stony, man. He just my homie like grew up from where we grew up. He went to law school. Just working on the business side of this thing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So you got your shit tight.
Yeah, man. It's a team effort.
That's
and Juju and Nut, like all my brothers, like it's a group effort into all the stuff that we do. So.
Exactly. What headspace were you in when you made Jodeci Love compared to when you made Love Overdue?
When I did Jodeci Love, I just was trying to recreate a sound, right?
Right.
My homie Marcus Kinsey, at the time, he had called me like man, and I got this record that I'm working on, man. Just get here. This time I didn't even have a whip, bro. He was living all the way out in
Yonder.
past Homewood, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in 71st or whatever, and just called my homie Stony actually. Called Stony like, man, Joe Kinsey say he got this joint for me. We need to get out there right now. It's nighttime. Dropped up a hat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't pick me up, took me out there. He was getting on a talk box, and you know what I'm saying? It was so at the time I was trying to recreate a sound of of what was already what I'm saying,
yes, sir.
popular,
yes,
the 90s style R&B. But when I went back to Jodeci, I mean not Jodeci Love, when I was making Love Overdue, it's just, let me give them me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I pull from everywhere, as every creator does, but just let me give you more of who I am.
It was more time, it was more experiences and everything in between that gap too.
Yeah.
So I feel where you're coming from, because that shit was what, 2014
to Love?
Yeah. To 2018?
Yeah.
So I know it's a lot of shit that happened in between then, cuz
2014 to 2018, yeah.
Let's break down all the songs on Love Overdue.
Okay.
Because I want to know exactly where you were at, the pen, headspace, the feeling, the emotion, all that. First one, Strange Places.
Strange Places, man. I was just on some wild, freaky in love, love space. You know what I'm saying? And, with love, Strange Places, it's crazy how all them songs came about. It's like I come in the studio, my homie Keys.
Mm-hmm.
Keys
Mm-hmm.
Martin, he be in there concocting up a beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he get there early in the morning. I get there maybe probably like 10, 11. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So by the time I get there, he halfway done. So we sit there, listen to the beat. I do a little writing or whatever. Then we stop, go get lunch,
Right.
and then come back, talk, and then he'll leave for the day. And then I'm left in the studio by myself for the rest of the night.
So you just gotta
So now I'm just being creative,
getting
just
your
writing.
shit off.
Yeah, just getting my shit off by myself. Just headphones on, got the mic right here, bro. And it was, I just wanted to give you the sex love in a creative space. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Forever Bay.
Forever Bay. Oh my God,
That's a joint. That's one of them ones too.
Yeah, that was
and it's different.
Yeah, it was like I said, it was a personal joint. I just wanted to I wrote that about somebody and I wanted to write a record where the women felt like somebody actually loved me.
They care.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like,
yes, sir.
It was one of those records.
I get you. I know exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah.
On my radio.
Same way. Same way. On my radio is it. You know what? Love Overdue is kind of like making love in strange places with my forever babe while playing our favorite songs on the radio after we dance our night away.
Ooh, that's a hell of a description, bro.
Yeah.
But that's a night.
Yeah.
That's just a regular night for you and your shorty.
Yeah.
So it may you pieced all that shit in one. Yeah. It's one night.
Yeah.
You a smart nigga. You a smart nigga, boy. I love it. I love that. So dance your night away is just the end. It's just the fairy tale, let's just dance, baby.
Dance the night away was the beginning of the night, actually. You see what I'm saying? It's like you making love in a strange place with your forever babe while playing your favorite songs on the radio after you dance your night away. Get it?
I get it. It just clicked. I got it.
Yeah.
It just clicked.
Yeah.
Okay, I see where you coming from. Now, with this whole project that you made, did you look for instant gratification when you dropped it?
Instant gratification? Nah, man. I mean, the people who know that I do it, they know I do it, but it takes a while, you know what I'm saying, for people to come around. But like, I let the music speak for itself. If you gonna know that it's real music when you listen to it.
But I know you, as what Erykah Badu would say, you sensitive about your shit.
Yeah, but I'm not sensitive to the point where I'm illogical and irrational. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, like, I know you so much other stuff to be listening to out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sensitive. I know you ain't gonna listen to it and tell me that shit weak.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you late to the party,
But as long as you get there.
I don't care how you get here,
just get there.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with it. I want to get into a little bit of the man now of who you are, because I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you're a mystery. I really feel like when you give yourself to the music, you give yourself to the pen and that pad, but you still keep a lot of shit in along the way. So when was the last time you actually had just enjoyed the journey?
The journey of what?
Just the music journey, from Juice to Love Overdue and beyond.
Well, you enjoy the journey by just taking everything in stride. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a difficult journey. It's not always easy. putting your feelings on record.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you just take everything in stride, man. I enjoy making music. I enjoy the people that's around me. So in that instance, I'm always enjoying the journey. I'm still here to
Okay.
ride the ride. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
What are some of your fears? Because we all have them in some way, shape, or form. But it's some that we try to suppress. But when we come face to face with it, sometimes it's like, damn, I didn't want to do it.
Well,
But it's a fear.
My fear is failing because I ain't try hard enough. I didn't do everything that I felt like I needed to do to become better at whatever it is I'm trying to be better at. So that's the fear.
So it's you push yourself, but in deep down inside you feel like I didn't do it enough. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, nah, not well. Yeah, that would be a fear of failing because I didn't try hard enough.
Because because I get that, because even with this here with me, it's like it's something I always feel like I could be doing,
right?
That I haven't, or that I was meaning to do, and it was just like, fuck, if I don't do it, then it ain't gonna get done. So let me get up and go do it because I have a fear that I might be missing something along the way, and be like, damn it, I should have did it.
Right.
Get that.
And a fear is one of my fears is missing the wave because I was trying to be too perfect at something instead of just releasing the stuff out.
Which brings me to another question that I really wanted to ask you. Why do you think we try to always reach new levels when we kind of racing against ourselves?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's something I struggle with.
Me too. That's why I asked, because I had to see how you deal with that, to maybe it can click with me somewhere.
We have a tendency to want to be the first at something.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So we want to be the first at something, but when we realize it ain't nothing new under the sun, it's just taking it in stride and just put it out. Just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because it is never gonna be 100% perfect. Never.
I struggle with that too.
Never.
I told when we talked last time, I definitely, and I still do, and I'm always in my head, and I just like, nah, that ain't it. But then it's like, it is it.
Yeah.
Cause you did it.
Yeah.
And you don't know how the people gonna respond either.
Yeah, man. I guess we gotta kind of stop worrying about how people gonna respond. Just give them you. Like and I'm only saying this because I've had to come to terms with this myself. Like, man, I spent countless hours on the phone with my mentors, and they just release your whole hard drive and just put everything up. I'm like, what? Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? But he's like, man, just put it out and just see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, even I still haven't done this, and I'm gonna do it. But it's because they was like, you go to a store, you go to the store for one thing, right? You come out that store with probably about
other shit,
you know, all type of,
yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying? But,
yes, sir.
Right, but if you go,
that's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Because when you go into something, you end up coming out with way more than what you expected.
Yeah.
Ooh. By just giving it out.
Just by giving it
That's
out.
a lesson. That's a jewel.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Still hard to do though.
What was the last thing you had to kill within yourself to move on and grow? Me too. Me too.
That's a deep question. Last thing I had to kill in myself. Probably my ego. Probably my ego.
Yeah, I feel that.
Probably
We have to do that though. But that comes with the game, with a lot of things. Whether it's family, friends, business, all that. I feel that. I feel like, bro, I feel like you got something in you
I do.
that's stuck.
I do. I do. What? Man, Joe, had to kill my temper. That's really the last thing I had to kill myself.
I got my man over here, another engineer. He agreeing with the same shit you talking.
I had to kill my temper.
That's real man talk.
I had to kill my temper. Cause
What was so bad about it?
man, bro, I don't know, man. You in the industry or whatever in life, you just feel like, you know, you might be getting mistreated or misused,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and to the point where, you know, you want to do something that might be just a little too over the top, or you know what I'm saying, you just might be irrational. It ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's been times where, like, man, bro, I wanted to put my hands on some people, and it's like, for what? You know, it's for what? For what? Just it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It's just move on, keep working, you know, and everything will work itself out, and that's a real thing.
This is the type of man talk that I want to have with not only artists but people from just different backgrounds, because in some way we all can relate to the same shit. Mine, what I don't have that bad of a temper, but I know shit. Right now, shit that we talking, I'm kind of scared to even say it.
Right.
I'm kind of scared to even say. So I just put myself in your shoes. I think mine, bro, is mine. Shit, it's so many.
Man, for real, I was finna
It's
say
so many.
That temper is just only one of them. I had to kill a few of them at one time. You know what I'm saying?
I know my ego. It's my ego. It's my ego, but also it's for somebody to actually, for me to listen.
That's important.
To
I've
listen.
always been a listener, so yeah.
I always went on the beat of my own drum.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I didn't. This was what's best for me at the time. Can't nobody tell me how to live this, because y'all don't have to deal with what I have to do. So, alright.
Mm-hmm.
But when you actually start listening, shit makes sense. Certain things make sense.
Right.
And you can, and I had to also learn that you can learn anything from anybody.
Anybody, anywhere, anytime.
Yes. So mine was to be able to actually sit down and listen. Yeah. Is this therapy?
It feel like it. It's important.
Is this therapy?
It's important that we talk to each other as brothers like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not, you don't get that often.
Let's get a little deeper then. Who are two people that you can honestly say that can check you?
Myself. Outside of me?
Yes, outside of you.
More than this. Everybody, bro. Everybody that's around me, because I don't have no yes men around me, because I'm not that person.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just like, man, Juju, or the guys that tell you, bro, like, Ant, you want to know the truth, go to Ant. You know what I'm saying? But like, everybody around me can check me, because if I'm bogus, I'm bogus. Right? Whether it's my daddy, whether it's even down to my child, if I said something right contrary, and I did something contrary to what I said, bring me up on that charge.
Yes. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
From and I gave you the widest spectrum, from my father all the way down to my siblings, cousins, to down to my children. Cause you know, if you did something, you said something, and you did something else, then you need to be brought up on that.
How do you take it? Because some people bring it aggressively, and family, because it's like, okay, your homie, nigga, you bogus for that. You out of order. I ain't trying to hear the shit you saying. Then you got your girl, baby. I really feel like this and this. Then you got your pops, and then you got the Most High to teach you. He ain't gotta say nothing to you, but he shows you. So, what way do you take it in, and it actually makes you sit down?
I listen. I've always been a great listener. I listen. You know, I just listen because I mean, it's never gonna be an instance where you bogus. I ain't trying to hear nothing you trying to say because we all have to come down to an understanding, whether I agree with your understanding or not. I just gotta understand what you mean. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, this is why I did this. I might still be bogus for what I did, but this is why I did it. But I take it very well. I take it well.
See, mine is action. Something has to happen, and that's the worst way for me to learn. Something has to actually happen, or to me to be like, oh shit, wait a minute, let me cool out. Or it has to almost happen to where it's be like, see, I could have did this, but you lucky I gave you this, so chill out.
That's the most high.
It's that tap.
Yeah. It's
that tap.
Hey.
I learned like that, and that's the worst form I feel like I have to. So that's why I'm trying to walk this path, so I won't have to get that type of punishment.
Oh, so you asking me what's my best way of receiving? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I take it either way, cause sometimes like I listen, right? But sometimes you just feel like you can go a little further than what they were saying. You know, I learned from other people's experiences. You know what I'm saying? I've learned from falling myself, and I've learned from like what you say, almost doing something I know I ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Biblically speaking, because I read the Bible, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I need to, but I don't.
I do, bro. And I know what I'm not supposed to do. And I know how I'm supposed to treat my brothers and how, you know, and so it be times where I be tweaking and it was like, man, I could have just died from that.
Yeah. Something instantly hit me when you said that shit.
Real talk.
Shit.
Real talk.
When was the last time you had to acknowledge a weakness? And what was it? Because I feel like you discover how strong you really are when you overcome a weakness. So when was the last time? I got to.
I have a problem with lust. Had a lust.
God damn it! This is what. Now we talking.
Yeah.
Now we talking.
I
had to adjust my shit.
Yeah, man.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, man. I had a real problem with that growing up.
Same.
Yeah, and just realize you can't be fruitful with that type of behavior. It's like you realize that everything that you might have learned growing up is just when it comes to how we deal with women and deal with one another as brothers, it just might not have been right.
Yes.
So that's one of the So, man, bro, that's a constant fight. That's a constant. Because even if I'm not acting on this, like you thinking on this, like damn the same thing. Because that turns into action.
Yes. So, it could turn into action.
Yeah.
And it's no. And I'm gonna be very transparent with you. I'm in these clubs. I'm in these gentlemen's clubs, these strip clubs. This is where I host that. And I'm married.
Right.
My wife does not approve. But I go against the grain because in some way it helps my face get out there. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Okay. And I break it down to her to where say I don't have to be here. I don't have to be in that space, but this is an avenue for now until I start getting booked in different hostings and things like that, fashion shows, all other shit, other parties, cool. But this is an avenue for now. And I don't have to do it all the time. And her biggest thing with me is the lust part because she knows who she's with.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still fighting that fight, even though I'm telling her I'm not dealing with that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can understand, if you can understand how hard it is, or people don't know and they just see from the outside, they think it's fun. And some people in their bedrooms, behind closed doors, they say, man, I don't know how she dealing with that. I don't know how she dealing with that. Cause I can't let my husband do that. And I'm bro, and it's one thing if we was in a relationship or anything like that.
Yeah.
This is my other half. You know what I mean? So just to be an open book mind, I feel you.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing I'm dealing with. So we connect. We connected on that, bro.
Yeah.
We connected on that shit.
Cause even when you feel like you conquered it, it's always.
And I say I got it. I say I got it, man. I ain't even in there for that. Until. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the worst part about it, it's not even gonna be somebody you expecting. It's gonna be. She probably would think it was like one of the strippers or something like that. It's not even one of them. You know, it might. You know, it probably could be. You know, it could end up being somebody else that. You know what I'm saying? That.
And is this therapy?
Man, it feel like it. Right?
Is this therapy?
Yeah.
Cause I need it.
Yeah.
Okay. You got Antartik, and you got Anthony.
Yes.
How do you balance in the same world?
Knowing that I'm really Anthony, and Antartik is just somebody. You know, it's me too, but I'm Anthony first.
Yes. So, alter ego?
Nah, I wouldn't say alter ego. Nah, because if alter ego is just me being somebody else. I'm taking my Anthony stories and putting them out as Antartik
and just giving it a name.
Yeah.
That person. Okay. Because at first I was battling with that because it's Irvin and then it's Gotti.
Right.
Both of them the same person, but one I gotta turn it on, and one I'm just him.
Right.
And I've been him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I had to ask because I balance with that. I struggle with that as well, and wanted to know how you explained it, how you talked about it. That's all. That was one of them questions. All this shit is personal to me, but I want to know about you. You know what I mean?
It was because when I treated it like an alter ego, I had more problems with it. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's like what you saying with the whole thing with your wife or whatnot. Like, you know, I'm explaining that's like, man, well, this is how I gotta be outside of, you know what I'm saying, when I'm outside with in the clubs or whatever, this, that, and the third. I gotta buy the bottle. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Even though I hate strip clubs, you know what I'm saying? Even like, but it's like I want to go get my face out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole time it's like, this is me too. Because at the end of the day, it's not separate. What I do is Antartik gonna come back as Anthony did this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't see no difference.
Yeah, they don't see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what I do is Antartik. My kids gonna say, my daddy did that. My kids don't see Antartik. My kids see daddy in the videos. My kids they hear me on the music. You know what I'm saying? They see me in the pictures.
God damn it, you falling right into place, bro. If I could speak to your babies, how would they describe you?
Stern, strict.
You that dad?
Yeah, I don't play.
You don't fuck around.
Oh, nah. Papa don't take no mess. Straight up. Loving. Hey, you know you gonna eat when you with him. You gonna eat good, too. He don't
Very
play.
well.
He don't play. He don't play. I don't play. I don't play with my kids. I don't play about them.
Yes. Did you get that? Did you get that type of upbringing from yours?
For my daddy, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely. My pops didn't play, though.
So it fell right into place with
Yeah,
you.
my
to
pops
have-
didn't play.
Yeah.
My pops didn't play. Yeah, and I'm grateful for that because this world serious.
How does it feel with having your pops right there by your side? I don't know that feeling.
It's amazing, man.
I don't know that feeling. So I kind of and also I talked to Jew.
Yeah,
He don't know that feeling either.
right. It's amazing. It's amazing, man, because it's like you could be that. He taught me how to reason. He taught me rationality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little probably too strict or too stern, like in my speaking, because I was, you know how people was raised by their mom and their daddy wasn't around. It was the opposite. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I just know how to give it to you hard. My bad, hitting the table. Like
Same.
But-
Same.
you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro. Same shit. Cause hey, sit down.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
that's me.
Like even outside my kids though, is even when I'm dealing with you, I say what I mean.
Yeah.
And I mean what I say. So I want to tell you what I need to say to you in the fewest words possible that you can understand what I'm saying, so we don't have any miscommunication.
No confusion in between.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. And I've been that friend to hold my friends accountable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because like it's a blessing because I can tell the difference between my friends that was raised with dads and the ones that wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't be judgy about the shit. You know, just like, man, bro, this is how you, and your track record speaks, right?
Yes.
So if you this person has been standing on this and this is how you know what I'm saying, handle this situation and that shit works. And when I'm coming to bring it to you, like, man, bro, maybe you shouldn't just think about it like this instead of third. Handle it like this. They listen to you.
Yeah.
And,
You right.
and
You
having
right.
my pops around is I definitely understand what he went through raising me because she was crazy. And it's great for my children too.
Did you was he in the same household with you?
My daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I only spent during my childhood years, I spent 6 years away from my pops. And that's when I lived down south with my grandmother.
Okay. Do you feel, as far as with your mom and your pops, do you understand that relationship?
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you see your parents as people
Yeah.
instead of that's my mama and that's my dad?
Yeah, they people.
But when you saw some of the flaws, or when you heard, did you have that talk with them? And you were just like, damn, y'all just ain't y'all people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because like we all got our flaws, right? So like just like that thing, like what I was talking about with my children, if I do something contrary to what I say, bring me up on that charge, and I did that with my pops before. You know what I'm saying?
So you had that talk
in my teenage years. You know what I'm saying? And later teenage, you know, like they're during the rebellious stages and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
And we had that conversation. So we butted heads a lot in my early 20s. And so yeah, I definitely see them as people, because at the end of the day, I had to come to the realization that we all just trying to figure it out, even with them.
Yep.
You
That's
know?
what I was getting to.
Yeah, we all just trying to. Everybody trying to figure it out.
It ain't no book to this.
It
ain't
is a
books.
book to it, but
Is it? Is it really?
yeah, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a book to it. We think
We don't abide by the
we
book
don't.
all the time.
We never do.
We try to.
No, we don't.
You sure?
I'm positive we don't.
Why do you feel that way? Just a little smidge. Why do you feel that way?
Because we told. Oh my God, you really want me to get into this?
I asked, bro.
All right. Like I said, I speak from a biblical standpoint.
Yes.
So we grew up being told that we could behave like this as much as we want. All we gotta do is ask for forgiveness, and everything will be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's not even what the Bible teaches. You know what I'm saying? The Bible teaches like the Most High, like your father, or like my father, or whatever. It's like I said, do this,
Mm-hmm.
and this is how this should be done, and you'll be okay if you do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me and you, right? We don't know each other from a can of paint, right? I see you walking down the street, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you, right? And I see something you got, your chain. You got a nice chain on, right?
Yeah.
I'm broke, right? I want to, man, bro. I need that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I just might be greedy, right? I go take that thing off your neck, what the band put. You know what I'm saying? How people do that?
Mm-hmm.
Take it off your neck, go cash it in, and feed my family.
Mm-hmm.
Was that okay? Even though I was just going to feed my family, is that cool?
That's the catch-22.
No, I mean
That's the catch-22 though.
how?
Because you're right. You're right for trying to for the gesture of your family.
You're wrong.
You're wrong because of how you did it.
You're still wrong. You can't take something wrong and make it right. And that's why I asked, did you really want to go down this rabbit hole? It's a rabbit hole. You cannot take something wrong and turn it to right. That would be the equivalent of them taking Thanksgiving and making it right.
You take pain and make it into this though, into a record which helps you get your feelings off, even though that feeling is hurt. That's a wrong thing. You shouldn't want to feel pain. Nobody likes pain,
right?
And that's a wrong thing. That's bad. As we look at it as bad, pain is bad. How we look at it. That's just like we look at heaven is good, hell is bad.
Pain is not bad though.
Is it not? How?
You work out.
It's an
right?
experience.
You work out, right?
I don't like it, so it's bad to me.
Man,
I don't like it, but it's bad to me.
Okay. That's how you feel about it. Okay, cool.
This is just.
I can't. Yeah,
Go ahead.
But it's like, it's growing pains, right? Are growing pains bad? No. You talk about the pain from doing something you ain't had no business doing, right? And turning that into growing pain is pain. Pain is necessary, right? For growing and for learning, right? So that's not the same instance of if I don't. What I was talking about in the beginning. Sorry, is we don't know how to treat one another.
I agree with that.
Right?
I agree
we
with
don't know
that.
how to live.
I agree with that.
Right?
I agree with that.
That's what I was really starting. Like
I agree with that.
To the whole Robert.
I know we did.
It's like we don't know how to treat one another. I don't know how to treat my woman walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? You womanize.
Yes,
and,
sir.
You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
Sir.
You grew up lusting and cracking girls and getting them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or taking other niggas' broads. You know what I'm saying? And laughing at them when you see them in the club. You know what I'm saying? Or or me stealing from you, or me trying to finesse you. It's like we don't know how to treat one another. So that's why I say we have the book on it. We just don't follow the book on it. We was taught that it was given to us by a person.
One other thing, I'm gonna jump up out of that because you broke it down and I like that, and I'm gonna sit back and think on that too. Why is it that we do bad, say drugs? A lot of people talk about the pain, drugs. I had to sell this, but they give us the Most High gives us the access or put us in a certain status. We came from here to there. Why does He give us that access there after we just were here, and we was doing these bad things, and now he puts us here.
Okay, when you think about that, right? You think about, cause you talking about the music industry, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
That's a good example.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So when we sell drugs and we get the big cars and the big jewelry and all that, the women and all that,
and then we thank him for it. I appreciate, man. This is God. God did this, man.
Man, we understand that. We gotta understand that didn't come from the Most High.
Ooh. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? That didn't come from the Most High. That comes from people that's really trying to keep you down. Because at the end of the day, only a fraction of the people who come from here make it here doing that.
Yes.
Everybody else in between go to jail for forever. Can't get jobs for 7 years because you got felony. You know what I'm saying? You killing, you know what I'm saying? You serving to your OG, you serving to your brother, your man's moms, or you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make a couple dollars, just all in the sake of going to feed your kids some oodles and noodles.
Which goes back, like I said, it still go back. We're gonna have to have a conversation out there.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to, because it's still like I'm doing bad to get good.
I mean, what? All right, so look, bro. We spending a lot of time on
I know we are. We're gonna jump out. I'm gonna jump out of it. As soon as you.
What stops you from going to shovel shit?
Nothing. Yourself. Your own personal. I need it now. Greediness.
Greed, right?
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, right? Say we served, like I sold drugs, right? Like I sold crack. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, right? So I say I don't want to go work at Jewel. Back when I was working at Jewel, shit was like $6. I think minimum wage was like $6.75, $6.50 an hour type shit. Some wild, dumb, bogus shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, as a kid though, it's like, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this joint, go buy me a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Quarter back when it was $200. And I'm probably talking too much, but
that's the bad boy coming out. That's how it is.
And get this off, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I ain't want to go work for this $6.50 an hour. I want to go make this fast money, but then I get locked up for that, and I got to go work for $30 a month in jail.
Yeah, $1 a day. That shit sounds ridiculous.
Just enough to buy you a little commissary. That ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You still got to, you know, and you lose years. So it's like, man, I would say let's normalize hard work again. This is hard work what you doing.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Building something off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Off the sweat of your brow, standing up countless nights. Yeah, it's not back-breaking work, but you know, you lose sleep to it.
Yes, sir.
You stay up and be on your computer, you know what I'm saying, all night trying to figure out what can I do to bring Gotti's World podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, Joe, what can I do to get my business off the ground? I got to go work for 2 years, if that, just to save my money up to get this business a legit business and make more bread, then do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because can't nobody take that from you.
Can't nobody take it.
Government can come take everything they got. You sell 20 bricks a day, right?
Everything gone.
They come take that.
Everything gone. Yeah. Is this therapy?
Feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, let me jump about it that man. Okay. How do you intend to elevate the brand?
Oh man, bro. Hard work, dedication. That's what Nipsey said, ain't it?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Man. By staying true to who I am as an individual. And that's how you do it. You elevate, you like me and you don't. More than likely, if you don't like me, something wrong with you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I ain't know you from nobody.
Right.
And hey, the music, the personality, and just the person of me sitting with you, man, amazing.
I appreciate that. You too.
5 R&B, your top 5 R&B artists. Who are they? 5.
Top 5 R&B artists. Artists, not just writers, just artists.
Artist.
Top 5 R&B artists would be not order, right? No order. All right, Kales. D'Angelo.
Mm.
R&B artist.
That's big.
Trying to sift through them, man. Who I want to put in 5, like top 5. I say Kales, D'Angelo. This beat was I'm sorry. Kales, D'Angelo, Erica Badu. Just talking about artists, right?
Yes, sir.
Stevie Wonder.
Yes.
That's my number 1 overall.
Yes.
R&B. I feel like I gotta put another one in there. You know what? I'm gonna throw R&B artists, right? Just artists, right?
Strictly artists.
I got to throw Mary in there.
Yeah.
Ooh. I got to throw Mary in there. Like, you know, you're not gonna get the best vocal. You know what I'm saying? Out of Mary J. Blige, but you got, man, smashes, bangers,
big bangers.
I went to a Mary J. Blige show, bro, and she had 2 hours of snippets.
Damn.
You hear what I just said?
Damn. Hey, now that's something to say.
2 hours of snippets. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
You wouldn't throw Usher in there?
Oh man, yeah. But I wanted to add one. I wanted to add a woman in. So okay, take Erica out and put Usher.
Okay.
Cause
still hard, nigga. God damn. That's still hard.
You put Erica over Mary J. Right?
Don't put me in this.
Okay, all right.
Don't put me in this, bro.
I love Erica Badu. I love Erica.
Okay, I fuck with it. Okay.
So who I say? Kales, D'Angelo, Stevie. I'll take Stevie out. I gotta take Stevie out because Stevie is up there by herself. So Usher, keep Erica in. Stevie Wonder is the greatest singer-songwriter of all time.
Yeah.
What? You disagree?
With Kills?
What?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
All right.
Are we talking older?
We talking
if that's the case, we talking about Marvin Gaye then too?
Time.
We do Marvin Gaye too?
I'm not gonna put them in there because it's like no. Cause I wish you wouldn't have just said R&B because R&B is like you leaving out the soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my favorite singers are not even necessarily R&B, or my favorite artist is not necessarily R&B artist. So, singer songwriter, nobody's touching Steve Land. Nobody, not even R. Kelly, bro.
They gonna debate with you about this.
I don't care.
I'm gonna sit back and debate with you with this. We're gonna argue about this. We're gonna argue about this soon. No. We're gonna argue about this soon.
Let me tell you
Go
something.
Go ahead.
If you want to go, okay, you just talking about songs Kells wrote for himself and everything else, right?
And everybody else, yes.
Let me tell you something.
He had some greats.
Of course. Can you definitively say, as a song, whatever? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that because we gonna be here another.
Yes, we here.
Could you say that Kells is better than Babyface? As a songwriter, as a hit maker, you can say better singer, yeah. Singer songwriter. Kels wrote some bangers,
Babyface wrote some things too.
but a lot of people.
That depends on that depends on what space we in though.
What you mean? Okay, talk
It
to
depends
me.
on what space we in. If
Talk
we
to
talking new age or we talking we staying in that era.
Damn, it was the same era.
Yeah, was it?
It wasn't not. TLC,
I'm not about to
Tony Braxton,
I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not.
Soul Food
I'm not going.
soundtrack.
Oh, okay, bro. Okay.
All right.
All right. I gracefully bow out.
Okay.
I gracefully bow out.
Say that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Say that.
Now let's get into some fun, man. Let's have
Yeah.
some fun. Let's have some
Alright,
fun.
cool.
The 10 name game.
That's it.
I think you know about this one.
All right.
The 10 name game. I'm gonna fire off 10 things or 10 names, and you have to give me your answer in a one-word answer. All right. And we're gonna get this shit out the way.
All
All
right.
right. We know the inside.
All right. Cool.
The Flintstones. The Flintstones.
Dino.
It's a whole inside
Dino-
to that.
Dino
It's a whole
talk.
inside to that.
Dino talk.
The Minister Louis Farrakhan.
The Minister Louis Farrakhan. I believe
One word.
manipulative.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get a lot of flack.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna get a lot of flack.
This automatically 1,000 views here.
Yeah.
YY family.
Loyalty.
Therapy.
Necessary.
Wisdom.
Fools.
Marriage.
Ordained.
Religion.
Trash.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
A breath of fresh air.
Nigga. Whoa. Hey, we're gonna edit that, bro.
No, we not. Ask me why. Ask
I
me
know why.
Why?
I know why.
Why?
I know why. Because we ain't seen this before.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't.
We have.
How?
We just ain't seen it from a president. We seen it before.
We seen, yeah, onto the height, okay, why?
He's a breath of fresh air because he reminds you of what this country really is.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Where everybody thinking we all together and we all happy.
And we ain't.
Nah.
And we ain't.
So he exposed he exposed America.
I get you. Yeah, he did. He did. No argument there. No argument there, but that ain't a one word answer.
I know. I couldn't give it. Exposed.
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 Okay.
Exposed.
Two more. Juice.
Fresh.
Yes.
Fresh.
Last one, brother. Anthony.
Learning.
Gotcha.
Learning.
Gotcha. Clap it up. 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 Fuck that. Let me hold on. One more. No, this is my show. I don't give a damn.
Let's do it. I'm here.
One more. Not black men, but niggas.
Misled.
That's a great answer.
Misled.
That's a great answer.
Misled.
I can't let you go.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot let you go, bro, without giving people your talent, something that I feel God gave you to give to the world.
All praises.
So, if you would please, can we take it to church? If you would please,
Okay.
if you would please give me your talent and give me a little something, brother.
All
Can
right.
can we get a beat on, my brother? Can we get a beat on?
Yo. I may be rude in speech, but not in knowledge, though. Yeah. 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 Say this, that. Extra mild sauce, hold the lemon pepper. Put them t-shirts up, cause this for hoodie weather. Gold chains and fine leather. Only thing that'll ever touch my two-wide sweater. Don't you act surprised better. Not believe those lies ever. Kinda dig his spirit, but we all know my fly is better. So fuck a friendless. I know just who my real friends is. These bitches be extra friendly. It's better you know the difference in a queen. Cause everyone ain't what they seem, no. Is it goals or the gold that she after? Is it dollars or the drinks? I mean, so rock 6 and 7 say prove your fin first, don't be hasty to credit. Cause when you making deposits, man, some just come in the debit. So fuck the fickle spirit, I'm sipping down with my fellas. Spend my whole life in the pickle. These the times that I relish, remember. Moving bass on some T-ball shit. Trying to get the ball rolling on some skee ball shit. Have my share of ups and downs on some seesaw shit. Till you how I open my eyes and now I see y'all clear. Now I see y'all fit. The end of Esau net. It get crazy, keep me in 80. That's what we on here. Yeah, my people screaming fuck 12. I'm thinking more like love 12. Stuff I ain't talking police. I'm talking tribes of Israel. Free all my brothers in jail. We really living in hell. Them Bible curses Israel. Yo, past the lion for real. Yo, past the line for real. For real. Yeah.
Woo! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Brother, give them all your social medias on how to get in touch with you, bro.
It's Antartik _773. That's ANTARTIK _773. That's Instagram. I think that's my Twitter too. My Twitter might be Antartik 773. My Facebook fan page handle is Antartik 773. Let me check.
Y'all know where to find me, man. On IG.
Yeah.
Official _YUNG Gotti. Also, I have the Young God merch, new merch coming very soon. The website will be up very soon. On Facebook, Urban Woods Jr. Please follow me on that as well. I don't want to leave, and how I'm going to end this episode is by thanking God for another great episode. Thank you, God, for giving me this beautiful brother and his beautiful talent here, Antartik. I got both of my two engineers in here, man. I thank you, God, for these guys. Envion Studios, thank you for letting me have a place to live and the Gotti's World podcast to live. And season 3, man. Season 3 is gonna be a bitch. I can tell you that. Gotti's World podcast, man. We out of here. Yeah.
Say the titties count. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with. Count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib. Same hand that you